Okay, the first card we have is my Osho Zen, compromise. Some of you guys might be thinking about compromising in a situation with a person. For whatever reason, you are definitely feeling like you are going to compromise with somebody else, which to me means you might be saying, yes, I will compromise. Or the other person might say, yes, I will compromise in order to get for the greater of the good, right? For the greater of the good. We have understanding in reverse. This talks about feeling a little bit caged, like that bird in a cage, feeling a little bit separated from the flock, because somebody may feel like they can't really take action right now. They may feel a little bit trapped at this point. Somebody's feeling like they cannot be free at this time. So some things that you're going to be doing this month of February may be postponed, may be non-action oriented, or mentally not forward movement, or you're just going to be feeling like that, or a situation around you may feel that way, not allowing you to move forward. And it could have to do with this compromise. There may need to be a compromise made before you can feel free to take action or move forward in your situation this month. The next card we have is clinging to the past. Somebody's feeling that way. Somebody's feeling like it's hard for them to let go of somebody or something from the past. Hard for somebody to move forward onto something new, which goes really well with this understanding card. There's a little bit of lack of understanding here in regards to feeling free. And so that could be it. It could be based on fear of change, fear of letting go. So there's a little bit of that going on here. Oh, the outcome is the Lovers card. This is all about mutual love, mutual attraction, commitment, soulmates coming together to unite. It's all about love, love, love. So let's see what all this is about, you guys, because we have compromise on the rise here. Maybe there's a compromise in order for you, of course, to move forward, to feel unstuck, and to feel love again. So let's see what happens. Let's get into your main reading here. The center of your reading. King of Cups in reverse. Water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Male or female, because it's general. He's in reverse. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but he may be feeling a little bit insecure right now, unable to open up and share his emotions. Could be a she, because this is general. I'm just going to say he. He may be in need of some emotional support. Right now, he doesn't have a lot to offer emotionally to anybody else. He actually is the one who needs this, needs to be fulfilled. He's unsatisfied as well. So Aquarius, this could be, of course, you also could be in this energy, but this most likely is somebody else. We have the Six of Swords in the challenge position, and this is the challenge is moving on, moving away, traveling, moving past past troubles, past hurt, past situations that were challenging. The challenge here is somebody is moving on, but it's hard to move on. Somebody is clinging to the past and feeling as though they cannot move on. Okay? So that's your challenge, is to really get to a place this month where you can move forward, let go of what's holding you back and not allowing you to feel good about moving on and to new things and away from difficulty. You would think we all want to move on, right? Away from difficulty. But even though things are difficult and not working out, sometimes it still is hard to move on, right? So either you or the other person is having a hard time moving forward. It definitely could be this water sign because they're in reverse. So they could be the ones having a very difficult time moving forward. So they may be acting out in different ways in order to kind of cling on to the past. What the advice is for you is the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys may be analyzing your relationship, analyzing the time, money, efforts you put into it. And is it really worth it to keep going? So do you want to keep going, Aquarius? Do you want to keep putting your same efforts, time into something? that is it going to bring you what it is that will fulfill you, what it is that will give back to you. So I think there's a question here within your mind. This is what you should be focusing on, is analyzing your situation, determining whether you should make a change or not to benefit you in a more fulfilling way financially. So this is about maybe moving money, trying something new with your money, moving it to a different type of thing, different from the past, moving on to a new way of a relationship. In love, how are you going to move forward in love? So yeah, there's some kind of decision here that you are analyzing to see what you're going to do here. And then we have the Ace of Cups coming in reverse. Again, this is it's like love, pure love, fulfillment, and it's not coming forward right now. Somebody is overly emotional at this point. And most likely it's the Knight of Cups. He's very unfulfilled, unsatisfied, wanting love, but not having the love fulfilled within him or her. So there's this person coming in wanting love, but not having it within themselves or with you and them as a couple. There's a lack of fulfillment. So Aquarius, this could be your energy feeling this way towards somebody else or towards moving forward in your life. You might be feeling extremely empty and unable to move forward. It can go either way. So we have the Queen of Wands. This is in the position of what it is that you're striving for, what it is that you want right now. You may want a fire sign. This can be male or female, but we have a Queen here. This is a very fire action sign. This is Aries, Leo. Aries or Leo, okay, and or Sagittarius. If it's not, this is you. This is you, Aquarius. This is somebody who wants to be successful, who wants to be confident, who wants to win, get their way as far as taking action and going for what they want. This is somebody who knows what they want. They're confident in what they know and who they are. So you guys are hoping to be confident and hoping to be successful and take action towards your life or a situation. Okay, if it's not you wanting this, then you are hoping for this person to come forward to you. How you see your situation is the Page of Pentacles. And this is talking about, it's really bad. Page of Pentacles, talking about, it's in reverse. Somebody's not focused on starting a new beginning. Somebody is having a hard time or not accepting the beginning of a new situation. They're not focused. They don't want to start something new. They're having a hard time. They don't want something new. They don't want to start a new beginning, or they're not accepting a new beginning. People around you or your environment, we have the Four of Cups. Somebody's feeling very stuck. Somebody's feeling very unsatisfied. They're feeling very bored. They're not really able to see that anything positive will be coming forward. They're just unable to really see any future. They're just really bored. In your hopes and fears, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who is in need of money. They're in need of finances. They're in need of generosity in one way or another. Somebody needs support, whether it be mental, physical, your time, whatever pentacles mean. They mean value, whatever you value. And you're really analyzing what you value right now and where you need to put your value. Do you need to change it or keep doing what you're doing? And so there's a hope or a fear here. There's a fear that you may not get enough in return, or that you may not have any to give, or you're wanting to give money to somebody that needs it. So either way, I'm going to let you guys determine that. We're going to definitely pull some clarifying cards. The Two of Wands is in the outcome, talking about planning a future together with somebody or yourself, planning a trip, planning your life, planning a future coming up. What is it that you want to plan? What is it that you're planning? Somebody's actually planning. By the end of the month, you're going to be able to start planning something. As we're right now, there's a little bit of postponement in travel or planning your future, because there's a little bit of, past things that need to be dealt with, and or people that need to be dealt with. Some emotions here. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this King of Cups for Aquarius. Page of Pentacles, and then we have that card twice. We have it here. But this page is upright. This page is focused on a new beginning. So this King of Cups may want to start a new beginning. A beginning with you. The beginning of something new. Maybe could be a job offer or an offer of love or offer of friendship. But we also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which says you're not really seeing it that way, or you're not really wanting that, or you're not really wanting to accept that. So why else is the King of Cups here? Could be dealing with an earth sign as well, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So this water sign may want to start a new beginning with you. Four of Pentacles, saving money, holding on, saving, holding on, being cautious. Somebody might be holding on to their money or emotions, being a little bit cautious with it, not spending, not sharing it, kind of just holding on. We have the Knight of Swords. So there's some kind of anxiety here, some kind of worry. Somebody's suffering a little bit mentally, can't sleep at night. Definitely this water sign is unhappy. They may be thinking about starting a new beginning. They may be thinking about starting a business. But it's like there's money here saved, but yet it's like maybe they saved money and want to start a new beginning, start something slow. But I see that you're not interested at this point. I do see that you're not interested, or you're thinking this person is not interested. But clearly they are. Why is Ace of Cups here in reverse for Aquarius? Knight of Rods in reverse, another fiery sign. Leo, Aries. Somebody's not wanting to take action. This is all about not having a passion, not having excitement, not wanting to take the steps or to move forward. Somebody doesn't have the love. Could be somebody from your past, Three of Cups here. It could be somebody from your past you haven't seen in a long time. Somebody that you used to know coming back that you're reuniting with. This month of March, retrograde is here, I'm pretty sure, this month. So you may be reuniting or meeting up with people or person, and you may not have an attraction for them, and you may not want to offer any love or have any emotions for them. Why is the Ace of Cups here in reverse? The Magician, manifesting what it is that you want. Whatever it is you're good at, there's some kind of manifestation here, bringing forward, being able to bring something forward that it is that you want, okay? Because there's something here you don't want, but there is a possibility to bring something in that you do want, to manifest this, change the situation, or manifest something from the situation that you do want. So some energy here can be turned around or turned in a different direction. To get what it is you do want, because somebody doesn't want this. Somebody's not favorable about somebody from your past. Why is the Six of Swords here in the challenge? Why is it a challenge for Aquarius? So the challenge here is somebody is having a hard time leaving behind the old and going towards the new. This could be the new, the Ace of Cups. I don't know why it would be a challenge for somebody to move towards this beautiful offer of love and this beautiful sunshine that's illuminating love, and the Empress that is just so abundant and full of creativity and abundance, new ideas, giving birth to new ideas, being pregnant. Somebody is having a hard time moving forward onto these new things, or away from what they thought were these things. So I'm going to let you guys determine how that applies to you moving forward, or somebody else moving on to something new. But to me, it looks like a very positive move. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for the advice? Oh, the Devil card. Could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. Something toxic, possibly. The Justice card. Favorable, fair action, fair decisions, fair legal decisions going your way, balance, Five of Swords, disagreements. You could be dealing with a Libra as well. We have everything here on this table for you. Okay, guys? Don't be tempted. But during this analyzation, you don't want to be tempted to get in arguments, to have fights, to have disagreements. Do not be challenged. Do not let anybody challenge you, Aquarius, to get pulled into lower energy by arguing back and forth with somebody where nobody's ever. What does arguing ever do, right? It never accomplishes a thing, and it can be very toxic behavior. You don't want to get involved with toxicity. The Justice is here. If it's not a Libra, this is talking about karmic justice. You want things balanced and you want things fair. So look towards fairness in your decision making and step away from anything that tempts you into lower energies of arguing and separating, and focus on what's fair. What are you going to be doing with your decision? Are you going to be fair and just? So be careful with your emotions this month, Aquarius. There's a lot of emotional stuff going on here. And there's a need here for letting go of the past. The things in the past that didn't work. The hurts that in the past that are difficult to accept and forgive and move forward. That's what needs to change in your reading. That's what needs to move forward for somebody. And once that happens, you're going to be able to take those actions in your life to move forward towards, obviously towards love, towards true fulfillment, love within yourself or with somebody else. The Sun, which is all about success, confidence, freedom. The Empress is just a goddess. She has everything she needs to be fruitful in life. So move towards the good things and definitely let go of toxicity and temptation and arguments and bad words being said back and forth. Why is the Page of Pentacles here in reverse? All right, so the Page of Pentacles is how you see your situation, and you see that you're seeing that either you or somebody else does not want to focus on starting a new beginning. They're not interested, or they're not accepting a new beginning because they're very hurt with the Five of Cups here. There's still a lot of sadness and because of a rejection, or somebody's not focusing on that. They're focusing maybe on something that's toxic instead of focusing on what's fair for both people. Because love is all about equal give and take within love. It's all about loving ourselves and loving somebody else. And both people have to feel love within their own hearts in order to both give it to each other equally. So there seems to be a need for forgiveness here, or a need for forgiving yourself and the other person, possibly a need to compromise, a need to come together and just say, yes, let's both take a loss, but let's both come together and make something work. Because when you come together, sometimes we have to give something up, right? But compromise is for the bigger picture. It's for the bigger purpose. So there's something here that needs to be compromised, possibly. And the Sun is about to turn for you. You are about to experience success, experience confidence, beauty, happiness, freedom. You want freedom. It's time for freedom in your life. You don't want to ever feel like you can't leave your cage. You don't want to be a caged bird. You don't want to feel like you're stuck inside the cage without a door. No, this is freedom. You will be free. You are free. This month you are free. Okay? You are free to go. There is nothing holding you back this month.